Sweet. Woohoo, you can see the fishies. You can see them there. Put them up on the big screen, see what they look like on the big screen. I wonder if anybody can hear them or not. Can you see that? Did you hear it? Okay, that's cool. Did you hear it? What?
So it looks like you can put more water in there.
Yeah, but I don't want it to blow out. That's why I didn't. It's got about 8 inches of water in it, but there's like no sides. It's got 6 legs holding it up. There's just something I threw together quickly, and then the far end, the very far end, is held up by a board against that side. So just in case all the water weight is pushing against that, then they won't blow out. That was the biggest problem, or the biggest worry, was putting it together in such a hurry. I didn't get to build proper sides like I wanted. But there's about 8 inches of water in there right now, which is plenty. I didn't trust it filling it all the way up. So this is a completely different camera than I used yesterday. This is actually a better quality camera. Pretty excited about it.
Slide Ed. Yeah.
Hey, what up, Slide Ed? Sounds good. You can hear the waterfall. What do you guys think? Does that look better? How does that you call him Soul Dad? What's up, Slide Ed? I'm putting this up on the big screen here. This is a better quality camera than I was using yesterday. This isn't 720. This is actual 1080. So I mean it's not like it's top of the line, but it's really good. This is a security camera, a Wi-Fi security camera that somebody sent us to do a review on. So that's what we're doing. We're testing it out. This is way better than yesterday's camera. See how crystal clear the water is, guys? Ain't that insane? I was just down there and you could see like every little wrinkle in that liner. It's insane. I wish I could show you guys how crystal clear that water is because it blew my mind. You think so, Ed? You think he's got one of them old school ones? There's the big boat. Look at that big butterfly koi there. What do you think, Ed? You like them? Well, you guys have seen them before, but this would be kind of cool to be able to watch. If I put a camera underwater, I think it'd be pretty neat to watch them. Yeah, let's see. I do believe I have it in the high def setting. And this is a two-way camera thing. I can actually talk. If I was down there, I could talk to whoever was down there, or Tiffany could talk to me. Oh yeah, it's in high def. Okay, because I can have it in high def or standard def. So this is what I plan on doing. So like for the shout outs, having this camera set up on the screen share, but in like a little bubble kind of thing, like what we do where we have two people's, however many people's faces is on the side with this on is one of the pictures as well. So the people that come to watch the fish, they can see the fish. Yeah, exactly, Slide Ed. So yeah, I definitely like this camera better. This is a 1080p camera versus the one I was using yesterday was 720. Way better quality, and there isn't as much lag. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it, Slide Ed. When I first put the water in, it was pea green. It was disgusting. It was horrible. But the homemade filter that I built is doing a great job keeping it filtered. I mean, I'm talking about like it's so I was just down there. It looks so crystal clear. I can see everything. I can see every detail. See, you can even see the minnows. You guys see the minnows in there? They're right in the middle on that wrinkle. There's a bunch of them. Those are the feeders that I feed the gar. Ed, hey, you like that? Is that cool? So this is how this works, guys. This is insane. This this is an app. The one I'm streaming this through is an app, and I have a emulator on my laptop, which is called BlueStacks, and I can download any app that's on the Android phone system. So this is basically like a clone of my phone, and so that's why I'm able to do this. Hey, thanks, Grant. Yeah, this is the first test I did yesterday. The camera was a 720 security camera. This is a 1080 high def security camera. This one is much better graphics, much better. Yeah, the filter is working great. None of the fish are stressed. They're all doing great. I got a few boats in there. I got like 4 or 5 that are huge, and then the rest are like medium, like 8-inch size. I'll have to go down there. I'll go down there and get them to swim towards the camera. Just give me a minute, so that way you guys can get a better look at the fish. Every time I go down there on the one side, they all go to the other side. So I want them to go swim towards the side of the camera.
Really? We just figured it out like last month. Lost count.
Alright, guys, so as you can see, I'm down here. Check out the blue one. That's my favorite. One of my favorite ones. And there's the horse and black one there. The blue one is right over there. There you go. So we have a few blue ones. A few blue ones.
There's minnow and koi in there, and goldfish.
You see him? Can you see him good, huh?
Yeah. Indigo says, I got some pennies. Maybe I can throw them in and make a wish.
There you go.
Like for a fish fillet from McDonald's. Ha 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 ha.
Is it?
Kind of a fish fillet.
They got all the fish on the big screen. That's yours. Yeah, the white and orange goldfish that you see in it. That's one of Matthew's. He saved when it was a feeder. That's pretty cool. Can the white
What?
see that one right there in the middle with the white spots? That's one of the goldfish that Matthew saved as well. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember. I think Matthew just saved whatever ones he could see. I think I saved the ones with the white in them because I knew they're different, and I want them to breed more babies that look like that have more white in them instead of just orange. The comets, those goldfish are getting pretty big. They're like 6 or 7 inches long now. And when we first kept those goldfish, they were only like an inch and a half, 2 inches long. Yeah, we still got a few fancy-tailed goldfish in there. There's one in the bottom right there. I did have like 4 of those fancy fat short goldfish. I lost a couple of them the past couple years. But like I was telling Tiff, I got to get some more of those fancy tails. Look at that comet right there. That's all pure white. That's insane. That's just a normal comet, normal feeder. Like there you go. See, here comes that one, the white and orange one. That's one of my favorite goldfish right there. It's just a normal comet feeder that you would feed your fish. Oh, here's another white one. Man, it's crazy that you miss how beautiful they are. What's up, Michael? How's it going, brother? It's crazy. Like you don't get to see them that much in the summertime, and then now that they're up here, I can watch them. Yeah, the guards inside, slide Ed. He's on the other side of the basement. That's going to be one of the next things I do, slide Ed, is get the other camera hooked up so I can watch there's my other favorite one, the blue one. So I can get the other camera set up to watch the gar. Some of these koi are the babies from the original koi I got, like that one right there, the ugly looking one in the middle, between the butterfly and the orange and white one, the ugly brown blackish looking thing. That was one of the babies from last year, I believe. It's about 2 years old now. It'll be 2 years old in May. There's Lucky. The yellow one's Lucky. There's another one of the babies right there. The ugly one's that's next to Lucky. Yeah. And Lucky is Lily's fish. When we first got our first batch of koi, Lucky for some reason jumped out of the tank because we had him inside the house the first year, or the first 6 months or whatever. And he was dried up on the floor. We thought he was dead, and then Lily actually stepped on him, like in the arch of her foot.
Almost.
She didn't squish him. She just kind of put her foot on it.
I'm not even.
And yeah, that's to say. And he lives. We put him back in the water, and so we named him Lucky. And he's been around right there. He's that the gold one right there, the yellow one. He's been here ever since. He's one of the first ones we got too. So it looks like there's like 5 or 6 of the originals still in there. And then some of them are babies from next year. And then last year I got some babies from somebody I knew. And this year, the reason why we have so many goldfish is because some of those goldfish are babies that made it through this year that we didn't even know anything about. We didn't know any of them made it, but some of them did. Because we only had, when we started off at the beginning of the year, we had 6 comets and then 2 or 3 fancy goldfish. So all the rest are babies from this year. Ed says hi, Lily.
Hi, Ed.
Hey, Michael.
How you doing, Michael? Are you gonna do them? Oh, good. That big, huge calico looking one. He's one of the originals. The big, huge butterflies. Those are the originals that we got.
Oh, and this piggy down.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Here comes that big submarine, the calico looking one.
Here comes
Just look at the size of those goldfish, guys. Those guys are like 6 or 7 inches long. Sly Dad says hi to Lily.
Bye.
See, I definitely like this camera. This one. Hey, what's up, Wakey? This is Wakey, this is a different camera. Oh, check out, there's my blue one, guys. You see him? That blue one's one of my favorite ones. It's a skeleton koi, it's called. Then there's an orange and black one in there too that I keep wanting to point out to you guys.
Daddy, this one?
Yeah. That he's really skittish. He hides a lot.
Look, he's up there.
But this is so what this is, guys. This is a test. Obviously, you guys been been following along with me long enough. I've been talking about this, so I'm finally getting around to being able to test some of this stuff out. Last night's test, we did it with a security camera that is a cheap, like a $20 one from Walmart, and it's got night vision and all that other stuff. The normal app features. I could watch the fish on my phone at my job site, 100 miles away, and it was real live streaming. And that one was only 720. This one is 1080p, I believe. This camera, and the picture quality is way better. There's 2 options. There's standard definition or there's high def. I picked high def so I could get a better picture. Eventually, I'll go wired, but for now, these test runs, for now, these seem to be working out fine. But eventually, I'd like to get the cameras underwater, so they'll have to be on the line, and then there'll be a better quality and so on and so forth. But right now, this is through the Wi-Fi in the house, the security cameras, and I'm running it on an emulator. RC Lazy Gaming is another what would you call it? It's just a trolling channel that I troll Baduga with. That we just have some fun with. That's all. So anyways, this one this is running off an emulator on my laptop, and the emulator is called BlueStacks. And what it is a emulator for an Android system, Android phone system. So it's basically like a phone clone. You can download any app that your Android device can download, but on your computer. So that's what this is. And then I'm streaming this through Streamlab through YouTube. So the goal is like when I'm doing the shout outs, I can have this popped up in a separate bubble. And then that way you guys can watch the fish as well as hear me when I'm doing the shout outs. And then eventually when I have the other camera set up underwater for the Gar and the Oscar, then I'll be able to swap back and forth. It's really simple. I can click on one of the other apps, like one, if you look at the top, it says Genie, then the other one says Jawa or something. Those are the two apps that I can use because I have two different cameras set up. And I can swap between the two. And this is real time. This is live. What you're seeing is what's going on down in the basement. I'm upstairs. It'd be one. I'm on the third story basically because this is down in the basement, and this is all through Wi-Fi. It's actually going really good. Looks like I gotta go back down there. I gotta chase them back. I'm gonna bring them back over to the camera so that way you guys can see them.
Mommy, and this is the second piece of my first one. No, this is my first one. Okay.
Yep. There's combo.
This one's right here.
Yep.
What?
In the middle.
But these
There's only
ones.
one combo.
This one.
He's in the middle of all the goldfish.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys look close, you can see those black things hanging around with minnows in there. Minnows down there.
Is Daddy over here or over there? Mommy, is Daddy over here or over there? Or up there? He's going up 6 steps. No? No, he's going over there. Please, girls. Please, girls. Sorry.
Yeah, be quicker, Wakey.
Do you see one?
Yeah.
Did you hear me talking?
Very little. Wakey said, "There goes mine," and again, and grab him. Quick, grab him.
Really, Ed? Wait, today's Friday. Usually they got fish fries on Friday. So eventually, eventually I'll be able to do like the nightly live streams again with these guys. I'll do these guys. I'll do the peacock bass. I'll do the alligator gar. I'll swap it up here and there. So how you guys been? How's your week? How's your guys' week this week?
I have Sunday lunch on Thursday.
That's awesome, Mikey. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I just know that Friday nights here around this area, Friday nights is fish fry night. Yeah. Oh, look at they all went back to the other end again. Those little turd balls. It's funny. I can sit here. I can talk to them too. I can click on the button and I can talk to them. Really, Wakey? That's pretty dumb. That's so stupid. Yeah, there you go, Indigo. Okay, let's see. I gotta go to YouTube. So I gotta give Slide out a wrench. I'm back. I did a boo boo. Sorry, guys. I forgot to open a second what do you call it? One? Oh, a second tab, and I freaking backed out of the stream. I did the same thing last night. I accidentally backed out, Ed. I came back though, or not Ed, Michael. What'd you say, hon? I was trying to give Slide out a wrench, And I forgot I had to open up a new tab, but I don't even know if I'm signed in on the account for that YouTube. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh well. I'll have to try it after the live stream, Sly Dad. I'll give you a wrench after the live stream. And whoever else doesn't have one. I got too many things running right now. I got crazy gaming watching the live stream on the big screen. Then I got RC Crazy watching on one of my phones, and then the crazy sleeping fishing crazy gaming whatever guy. Whatever his name is, I don't remember his name. I got him on a different phone. Crazy or RC Lazy Gaming. Yeah, exactly, Wakey. You should know. You should know quite a few places to go fly, Wakey. Yeah, exactly, Slide Ed. I'll have to give you your wrench after the live stream because I'm not signed in through YouTube. This is signed in through Streamlab. And I have too many things open and running. I don't want it to crash. So next time you'll have the wrench, Slide Ed. Yeah, there you go, ready to go. Yeah, that's totally dumb, Wakey. I don't know why they would do that. It makes no sense. Well, I hope you guys got a better understanding as to what I'm trying to attempt here. Eventually, it'll be crystal clear. It'll be a crystal clear picture, and I would really like the cameras to be underwater. I think that'd be so cool to have them underwater. No, that's where the fish are, Slide Dad. We're 3 stories up in our bedroom, Slide Dad. Yeah, exactly, Wakey. I understand. Yep. They're doing all kinds of crap like that here, Wakey. Everything. Oh, look at all the minnows, guys. Can you see the minnows? There's like 10 of them right there at the bottom right-hand side. It's like 3/4 away across the bottom of the screen. There's like 10 of them. There's a whole school of minnows there. I'm hoping that they'll breed. That's why I saved them. Hopefully they'll be doing some funny business. Lazy Gaming is just he's just a character that me and Baduga we get going and we harass each other with our troll accounts. That's all. And Sly Dad doesn't have a wrench either because I haven't. The way this the Streamlab works, you can't give people wrenches, so I'd have to go sign into YouTube. And I already have a lot of things running right now, eating up the bandwidth. Really wakey. Okay, there's one of the big boys, guys. That's one of my butterflies. It's a black and white one, but it used to have orange on it. All the orange disappeared. So it's got kind of like a peach head. It's a big, huge butterfly koi. We're on the third floor, Slide Dad. We're upstairs in our bedroom, and this koi pond is a 4 foot by 8 foot, and it's about 8 inches deep. Koi, temporary winterized pond for them, and that's down in the basement. It's got minnows in there. I'm saving the minnows because I want them to breed. I gotta figure out how to make them breed. I guess I gotta play the right kind of music. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Ed. Lily says hi. Yeah. Yeah, it does look really clear. It looks clear on the TV too. Yeah, it's a 2-story house, Ed, but the basement would be 3 stories. You get the basement, then you get the first floor and the second floor, and then the attic. Yeah, so the next thing is I'll be setting up a camera in the gar pond again. So I'm gonna see if I can do that sometime this weekend, maybe. Just not sure how well that's gonna work because it's Wi-Fi, and if I have a lid on it, it's probably gonna block. It'll probably block the signal, but maybe not. I'll try it and see what happens. And this time, hopefully, it doesn't fall in the water. You think that'll work, Slide Dad? Yeah, yes. Who are you saying that to? Yeah, Wakey. We were at the park, and I was driving Tiffany's one of her boats, and I crashed into the bank on the other side of the pond. And then there's a lady walking by, and she got down on her hands and knees, and she got it unstuck. And then I took off, and I sprayed her with a rooster tail. I completely forgot that it would shoot out a 20-foot tall rooster tail. Oh, it wasn't that tall. It's probably 4 or 5 feet, but it still got her wet. What? Gotta play some Barry Manilow. I can't believe how good this picture is. That looks awesome. Look at that! Look at that picture on. That's so cool. I'm watching the picture on my laptop. So, well, I got it open on the laptop and on the TV. Here comes the big boy again, guys. Look at that, the butterfly koi. I did have 2 of those they were kind of twins, but We lost one in the spring just before I let them outside. I don't know what happened. We came home and it was dead. But it does have babies from it. If you look closely at the right hand side, two of those koi on the right hand side are babies from the one that died.
That was the mama?
Yeah, so the genes will live on. Yeah, these guys are some big monsters in here, boy. Ooh-wee. I wish I could measure them, but I don't want to get them stressed out.
You just follow them on the TV.
Yeah, thank you very much, Michael. Monsters. Yeah, hi, Monster. You say hi, Monster? Let's say hi. Say hi. Really, Michael? You gotta post some videos. I saw you got a video up. I've been looking. I haven't seen any decent helicopters lately. They're all the same. You know what they did, guys, this year? All those toy companies that made all those drones and helicopters and stuff. All they did, all the RC cars, all they did was instead of building new ones this year, they're making new ones. All they did was change the colors of them. Same exact components, same exact cars. They just changed the colors on them. That's so stupid. Yeah, that probably work, Ed. I know that the calico one in there, he's the biggest one. He or she is the biggest one. I can't tell who's a boy or girl until it's breeding season. Once they start breeding, then you'll know because the females get really fat. What is that? Is that a minnow? I think that's one of the minnows. Yeah, no, that's a goldfish right there, guys, on the bottom. That's swimming right in the middle of the crack, in the middle of the pond. That's a goldfish.
You need to get your sight and your inside.
It's a big black goldfish. Yeah, this is. It sucks you can't see. This is one of the babies from the butterfly koi's here. Here he goes. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, there you go. The arrow. You guys see the arrow? Here's a goldfish right here swimming.
Wow.
Then there's like 10 minnows right here, guys. Can you see them? Right where I'm circling this mouse. There's like 10 minnows right there. 10 or 12 minnows. Actually, they're all right here. I have more though. I have about 20 or 25 minnows in there. I got like 2 or 3. How many did we find that were the big ones? How many of the big ones did we find?
I don't know. I lost count.
Wow. They found like 2 or 3 of the big ones, and all the rest are like the 2 or 3 inch ones.
Okay.
A long day. Let's see, the temperature today, it's actually really cold right now. What's the temperature on?
It's 34.
It says it's 34, slide ad.
It says it's snowing too.
34 and snowing.
Oh, it says it's 25.
Oh, it's 25, slide ad. 25 degrees.
Mommy, it says for up to 58.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, check out that one. Here's a big minnow right here. I think that is. See there, that goldfish. I think that's one of the big minnows.
Mm-hmm.
7 degrees. Wakey. But, all right, guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Oopsie. I think that was a pretty good test run. I definitely like this camera better than the other one. Definitely. Oh, there's a minnow. It'd be nice to have a real bass in there. Only problem is all those minnows will be gone because of the bass they eat all winter long still. It's not even January yet, Ed, and you guys are getting really cold temperatures down there. All right, guys. Well, thanks for your continued support, and thanks for checking out this test run. The next test, I think, is going to be seeing what I can do about setting up a camera over in the alligator gar pond. So that'll be the next test one I do, maybe on Sunday or something. We'll see what happens. Sunday or Monday night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. This is a pretty nice setup. Eventually, like I said, I'll be doing like the nightly streams where people you can just kind of listen to the running water and enjoy it like I did before. All right, take care, Slide Ed. As soon as I get down the stream, I'm gonna go give you a wrench. You too, Indigo. Thanks, guys. Make sure you smash that like button if you like what you're seeing, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Thanks so much for hanging out while we tested this.
Bye, Indigo.
Hey, Ryan. Lily says goodbye. Ed says bye, Lily. Huh? Lily? Okay. And Indigo Rhino says goodnight, kiddo. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.